This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by WestHost, offering premium web hosting since 1998. Go to westhost.com/TYT for 25% off your order. This list was done by AskMen.com, and actually they did a whole list of 99 women that they find extremely hot and attractive. We're just going to give you guys the top 10 because I think that's the most interesting. And what I love about this list is we have new appearances, people that have never appeared on the list before, okay? So are you ready for it, Cenk?
Yes.
All right, so coming in at number 10 is actress Jessica Pear. She is from Mad Men, and judging from that picture, she's very attractive.
First of all, I am for every actress in Mad Men. And yes, she's gorgeous. I might have actually moved her up the list. How do you like me now?
Oh, damn. All right, coming in at number 9 is Anne Hathaway, which I don't think Anne Hathaway has ever made it to the top 10, has she? No, I don't.
I follow this very closely and religiously, so I can tell you all about it. Dude, I don't remember if she made the list a year ago or 2 years ago, but she's got a different look. I don't think, is she among the top 10 hottest women in the country? No way, right? But at the same time, there's something sexy about her and something different about her.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think she belongs on the top 10, though, because the top 10 hardly ever has women that look like her. She definitely has a different look. She's not cookie cutter. I love Anne Hathaway, and she's super talented. I know we're not talking about talent here. We're only talking about looks, but Anne Hathaway definitely makes it to the top 10, in my opinion.
Anna, if you start bringing in Gabrielle Sidibe again, I'm going to regulate, okay? I'm going to have to end this thing. Oh, but on personality, oh, my God. No, just looks here, all right? Concentrate.
All right, I got it. That's the difference between men and women, okay? Men are just thinking about the looks. I get a little sidetracked with personality. But all right, Anne Hathaway is at number 9. At number 8, we have Katy Perry. I know Cenk disagrees with this wholeheartedly.
I do, but I feel at least she's dropped to 8, and I could live with it. If you're into Katy Perry and you think she's number 8, have at it, Hoss. Am I not merciful? But when they had people had her coming in at number 1, that was just a bridge too far. I had to stop that nonsense.
End of this.
Yeah, and I was the cop that stopped it. Now she's down to number 8.
Yeah. I think number 7 is crazy. I think number 7 should be number 1, and that woman is Scarlett Johansson. She's dropping on that list. I can't believe she's at number 7.
Scarlett Johansson's been getting robbed fairly regularly. She's, like Jennifer Love Hewitt made the list for like 28 years in a row. I think Scarlett Johansson's one of those people who should make it for 28 years in a row, and she should be in the top 3 every one of those years.
I agree 100%. She's got gorgeous lips, right? She's got perfect breasts. She's got a little tiny waist. Like, she's my definition of gorgeous. She has a voluptuous body, and she has a very unique look to her, and I love that about her. She's gorgeous. Wouldn't you agree, Uger?
All right, here's the situation. Mm-hmm. Look at her breasts again, and then shut up.
Okay.
That's my counter point to JR. Okay.
All right. Coming in at number 6 is singer Cheryl Cole. She's from the UK, and I've always seen pictures of her. I don't know too much about Cheryl Cole, right? But every time I see her in pictures, I think, wow, that is a beautiful woman. She's gorgeous. I think she definitely belongs in the top 10.
All right. Am I not merciful?
All
Forward.
Right. All right. Number 5 is Miranda Kerr. She is a Victoria's Secret model. She was actually Gisele Bündchen's official replacement in 2007. Also extremely gorgeous. But I know how you feel about Victoria's Secret models, Cenk. You think that they all look the same and they don't belong on the top 10.
They're all kind of generic. I mean, they all look kind of like Barbie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of them might be brunettes, some of them have blue eyes, some of them have green eyes.
All right. Coming in at number 4 is another Victoria's Secret model. Her name is Selita Ebanks. She's never been in the top 10. She's actually really beautiful. She is. That picture is a little questionable because she has face makeup all over her. But beautiful Victoria's Secret model. What do you think, Cenk?
Sure. God bless. I'm feeling very merciful tonight.
Okay. Number 3, I love, and she's never been on the top 10. She recently became very, very famous because of Modern Family, which is an awesome show. Coming in at number 3 is Sofia Vegara. Oh my God, beautiful woman. I love her. Every time I see her in that show, I get a little jelly. That means jealous, by the way.
Yeah, you have to clarify because no one's ever heard that before. But I like your Shakespearean tendencies. Anyway, yes, now we're having a conversation. Definitely should be top 3. Beautiful, gorgeous, got the whole package. Anyone who disagrees is questionable / has gender identity issues.
All right, let me give you the top 2, and then if you have anything to disagree about, we'll disagree. Number 2 is Mila Kunis, a no-brainer, gorgeous. And
yeah, she is, and she's very sexy, and you know, I'm surprised she's all the way up at number 2. But I think, you know, she's been due all these years. You know, they've been robbing her for a couple of years, finally started making the list last year, and you know, she should probably be around 6 or 7. She's a little different looking, but, you know, a little payback. They want to move her up to number 2. It makes sense.
Jake,
yeah,
I love your logic. She should be a little lower on the list because she's different looking. What does that even mean?
No, and I like different looking, and I think Mila Kunis is gorgeous. But, I mean, she's not a classic beauty like Sofia is, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. But, you know, she's hot, and, you know, and meaning that she's popular these days and she's sexy. They want to put her at number 2. I'm telling you, this year I'm incredibly merciful. Go forward.
All right. And coming in at number 1, AskMen.com did what they do every single year. They chose someone controversial and someone who does not belong in number 1. Okay? And that person is actress Blake Lively. What?
What?
I know. They do this every year, though. They do this every year so we can have the same conversation. Oh, no way, man. She doesn't belong there. Who is that? You know what I mean? So we're about to have that conversation right now. I mean, Blake Lively, she's a beautiful woman, but really? More beautiful than Scarlett Johansson? More beautiful than Sofia Vegara? I don't think so. I think that she's the definition of cookie-cutter beauty. You know, blonde with blue eyes, skinny. That's it.
And at Westhost offers web hosting for 19 cents a day. You can't get cheaper. That's
right.
ridiculous. You could do web host transfers. Like you got a website, boom, transfer.
For free. You have 24/7 support.
60-day money-back guarantee. Well, then you literally can't lose. 25% off if you go to westhost.com/TYT.
You know what I think about that? I think West Host.
Westhost.